Good morning, Modern Steaders. Yesterday we put our 6 windows out in our greenhouse, and I covered it back up with foil just because it was colder out yesterday when we were doing that. We had the air coming in and out, so I just figured we kept that closed off while we were working out there, and then why not leave it closed off so we weren't heating that extreme cold, because the sun's supposed to come out today, but it's not looking like it right now. And that'll help warm it up, but I am curious to see how good it looks. What a difference. That is so nice. I'm glad we got those windows done yesterday. It would not be a good day today to be standing under those eaves while they're dripping like that. Fortunately or unfortunately, now we can fill this area up with some stuff. Man, the lighting in this room is so nice. We need to start getting ready for our interior well stuff to get installed in our bathroom. And right now the bathroom, let me show you. The bathroom has kind of become a collect-all for tools. So we need to clean this out and then put this in the greenhouse room. Then we can get ready for them guys to come and install the pump. I'm hoping they're gonna be able to come in a couple of days. I want to get this cleaned up for them, and then we'll get on the phone and see when they can come. And I gotta run some wires, but we have a mess in here. Right now we're kind of at the in-between stage with everything in the house. We just have a lot of stuff going on, and we don't have a lot of room for everything. And there's still a lot of snow, and the weather's not good to store anything outside. So we need to clean up that room.
If you know me at all, I like to try new things, try to find better ways, more simple ways, and also try to figure out ways that are more sustainable for me and my family. So when I've been on a search for good cleaning products, it has been really difficult until I found Blueland. And the sponsor of today's video is Blueland. Blueland believes you can have it all in your everyday products. Blueland is effective, affordable, and sourced from clean ingredients. What more can you ask for? Blueland uses no single-use plastic in any of their components, including their bottles, their tablets, their wrappers, to shipping. Their products have no ammonia, VOC, soy and nut, chlorine bleach, or parabens. And they are EPA certified. I don't know if it's because we have Homestead or not, but we go through a ton of hand soap. So having this hand soap duo in the kitchen, in the bathroom has been great. And I love these little tablets, and I love how they don't take up so much space. So I feel like that is an extra bonus. And I think that this could just be so great for when we go to the off-grid property and we're gonna have even less space to store things. So I am really excited about that. It's foaming, so also uses less. And I just love the way it makes my hands feel. And the scent is not overly strong, but it's nice, and I really love that. Cleaners and hand soaps that I usually buy can get pretty expensive. Some are $5 to $6, maybe even more. And with Blueland, it's only $2 a tablet. And the price also goes as low as $1.55 if you buy in bulk. And you know me, I like to buy in bulk, have the stuff on hand, so I'm loving this. So if you're interested in Blueland products, all you have to do is click in our link below and receive 20% off your first kit. They are now shipping in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Thank you, Blueland, for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the build.
All right, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna call that organized chaos. We got all of our sheetrock stuff over on this side. We got all of our insulation, and we got our wood and miscellaneous pile over here. The bathroom cleaned up pretty well. This is all the stuff to connect the outdoor boiler still. We have all of our radiant floor heating and heat exchanges and all the stuff. Our pump's already hooked up. This is the area that the well guys have to work with. The pump is already in the ground. We're not doing an expansion tank. We're doing a different style stuff. I guess I don't know what you'd call it. It's supposed to be more energy efficient. At least that's what I've been told. So the hardest part of a pump on a solar system isn't running it. It's turning it on. It takes a big surge to turn a pump on and off. So this one's gonna be more of a, I don't know. We'll find out more when they install it, but it's only supposed to take up a little bit of an area. So I'm hoping maybe they can hook up right here, or just right here would be nice, because then I'd have all this free, but I'm thinking they're gonna wanna hook up right here. This is the main water line coming in. That's their wires. So before I can start doing any of our drain plumbing today, I need to run them a wire from our box up and over. We won't hook it up because we don't wanna have it live yet. All right, time to make another mess. Actually, we still have to make quite a bit of a mess in here, so we gotta figure out where we want to run all of our electrical. But today we just need to focus on running the electrical wire for our water. It'll be so nice to have running water in here. I think the girls will appreciate a toilet.
I was gonna say, can we have a potty? But then we have our outhouse.
Right, I think you would like that. Everywhere I want to drill, there keeps being a knot. I have to keep moving everything.
That's not very good.
It's not very good at all, you're right. I'm actually looking forward to getting back into the closet and getting the outdoor wood boiler hooked up. Once everything melts and we can get out there working, it'll be nice to have hot water in here, running water, and then we can start thinking about like getting the bathroom hooked up, the shower. That'll be wild.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been forever.
Right? Imagine having a hot shower in here, and a toilet, and then the kitchen, and we're getting close.
Just having the boiler hooked up is gonna be a game changer.
Right, it will be. All right, I'm gonna kill the power to the box. I'm not gonna hook my wire up, but I'm gonna start getting the wire ran. All right, so now whenever the well company can come, we're ready for them. This wire I'll hook up after they have all their stuff hooked up. I have the breaker right here that we're gonna need for them, so I'm gonna leave this like this for now. And now we can start working on our drain plumbing. Alright, so now I need to work on the drain vent for the sink. We'll have to come up and go over to center. And center is 36, so that is 18. I already marked that. We want to bring it up over. We got a 3-inch pipe that'll be our vent. So when we come over, we'll go with a 2-inch. And we'll stub the 2-inch through the wall. And I was just thinking, I'll run out to the store. I want to put a clean out tee on the back side here, so if we ever have any issues with this pipe being in the ground, we could run a snake in and clean it out. So I gotta get a little clean up tee first, and then we can do this one. So when we put our pipe in the ground, we didn't have the layout and everything for all of our floor joists. So that pipe falls directly under a floor joist, which isn't the end of the world. So we just need to we'll run it up, and then we'll 90 over, and then go up and through the wall. All right, that will work. Is this where I'm gonna find you every time the sun comes out?
Yeah.
That feels so nice.
So bright.
Good job with that.
You have that all over your face.
Sure I do. That's pretty slick. There you go, up above. That's the sound of all 3 inverters running. We are making some energy right now. All right, we need to go up above and make sure our vent line is not going to be going through where that EVR is. Doesn't that figure? You see the green laser? Yeah, right where I have the EVR mounted. Bummer.
Are you serious?
I am serious. So I'm gonna have to move that EVR. I'm gonna take this down and I'll move it down that way after. I'll have to remount it. Bummer. Luckily we'll have enough room to move it this way. But I'm just gonna take it down and we'll remount that after. I mounted it because I needed to know where to run our ductwork. Now that we have this figured out and we have room, we could move this down there or anywhere. I don't like having to do work twice, but sometimes that just happens. Let's set this. Sometimes it feels like 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. But I'm glad we ran the laser and checked instead of just drilling and drilled into the back of the EVR. That would not have been good. So now we can drill this out, figure out how we're gonna run all of our plumbing out. And then we're also gonna have a vent in our bathroom, which is over here. That's gonna need to come up over and then feed into this one also. Why, hello. Yeek. All right, so we have 4 feet. Come in. I need to go over and out. So 9 feet. I need to run out and get all of the plumbing fittings that we're gonna need for that vent pipe. I sat down and just figured out everything we're going to need. And I'm curious to see how this road is gonna hold up right now. We put a bunch of gravel in, so I'm hoping that it's not too bad. Right now, our culvert over there is frozen and it's running down the edge of the road over here back into the ditch. So hopefully that culvert unfreezes soon so we won't be running over the road. So far, that gravel is working well. Well, we were able to get everything we had on the list. See you guys in the morning up at the property. This has got to be the nicest morning of the year so far. The sun's coming out and it's already 40 degrees. We lost a ton of snow yesterday. Unfortunately, this is like the ugly duckling season. We're getting into mud season. Everything is melting. It's looking brown. Nothing is greened up yet. So it'll be pretty before we know it. It's just gonna take a little while. Got our dehumidifier going, our heater on. So let's see, it's 66 degrees, 45% humidity. It's so crazy to think that this house is 66 degrees and it's being heated by power from our solar panels, generated from the sun. It's just wild. It's so nice in here right now. I understand we won't be able to keep it warm like that with electric heat. In the wintertime when we're living here, it gets kind of cold. That's why we got the outdoor wood boiler. But for right now, it just kind of just blows my mind that we're able to heat this whole place comfortably with that. We don't need the propane on today or anything. So I like that. That should be all the parts and pieces we need to get these drain vents hooked up. All right, we need to move all these wires out of our way for now. And then we can put them back or reposition them where they'll work. And then, bam! That is slick. Usually you fight taking that piece out. Alright, so that's right to our center mark. Make sure we have some pitch, and we do. to start test fitting all of this stuff. All right, now that we got the main stack pipe going up, and it's in the attic area above the bathroom and powerhouse, we're gonna stop on this side. We're gonna go in the bathroom and get the bathroom stubbed up into the ceiling. Luckily, we don't have to worry about any gases coming out of our septic right now because the only thing in our septic tank is clean water. So I'm not worried about any bad fumes coming up in the house right now, which is good. And once we get the other side all stubbed up, then we can go upstairs and tie it all in together and get it vented.
It's a nice day, took a walk out, used the outhouse, and I came over and checked out the garlic, and I see a couple little sprouts, so that's really exciting. One right there, and there's one. I can hear water flowing underneath the snow. I can see a little bit of the water, but not really, but it sounds really, really cool.
Well, what the? Well, that's no fun. I have to cut it in half and then put a splice in it. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, I guess that's what we gotta do. All right, we got to go for a ride and meet a delivery driver. We got a delivery coming, and he can't make it onto our road because right now our roads are banned, posted, so anything over 6,000 tons, no, 6 tons, the vehicles can't go on. So we ordered a generator for the off-grid house quite a while ago now, and it finally is ready to get picked up. They called me yesterday. They wanted to schedule a delivery, and up here in the north, a lot of roads get posted for weight limits come this time of the year. So one of the main roads that we are off of is posted. So I gotta go pick it up. The guy called me. Now we're gonna meet him in town. We'll get it offloaded to the truck, and then we'll bring it home. I was expecting it all to come on one pallet, not two, but we made it work. That second one is the concrete base you need. You can either pour one yourself or you can buy one. And if you're buying the generator at the same time, there's no shipping. So it makes it a little bit easier. Now we won't have to pour a concrete slab. Just gotta get it unloaded. Boy, does it feel like a lot of things are starting to come together. That generator we ordered 6 to 8 months ago now. A lot of the stuff we've been ordering so far in advance, I forget how long it has been since we ordered it, but the generator finally showed up. Oh, that feels good. I got a hold of the well company the other day. They're going to be coming tomorrow to install that. So the next video, we'll be getting that hooked up. I can't wait to see how that works, because a well and a solar system, sometimes it's a little, I don't want to say tricky, but a well uses a lot of power to power the pump right away. We've got a different well pump installed, but we haven't had a chance to try it. So I'm excited to get that hooked up. It'll be nice to have running water. We're getting all the vent pipes starting working, so that means that I'll be able to have a bathroom shortly. That's what I'm hoping. I think Gina and Olivia would appreciate that. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.